Good afternoon and welcome to your lunch primetime news. You're with me, Jitendra Kunasena. Let's now take a look at the headlines. Making headlines, Dr. Indrajit Kumaraswamy receives letter of appointment as Governor of the Central Bank. Office of the Excise Department in Mathura declared open. Hospitals affected owing to the token strike conducted by the Government Medical Officers Association. Now on to your local news. President Maithripala Sirisena vested the Kodivilla Sports Complex in the public this morning. The complex is located in Kamrugamu, Mathura.
The sports complex, which includes a swimming pool, was declared open this morning. President Maithripala Sirisena also attended a function to declare open an office of the Excise Department in Mathura.
Now on to a headline-making story. The newly appointed Governor of the Central Bank, Dr. Indrajit Kumaraswamy, received his letter of appointment from President Maithripala Sirisena today at the President's official residence.
Saturday, President Maithripala Sirisena announced that Dr. Indrajit Kumaraswamy would take up the position of the new governor at the central bank. Kumaraswamy, a former student of Royal College, is a graduate of Cambridge University. Kumaraswamy received his doctorate from the University of Sussex. Born on the 3rd of April 1950, Dr. Indrajit Kumaraswamy received his primary education at Royal College in Colombo. Dr. Kumaraswamy served at the Central Bank of Sri Lanka from the year 1973 to 1989, where he worked in the Economic Research, Statistics and Bank Supervision divisions of the bank. While Dr. Kumaraswamy served at the Ministry of Finance and Planning from 1981 to 1989, he was also employed by the Commonwealth Secretariat from 1990 to 2008. During that time, he held the positions of Director at the Economic Affairs Division and Deputy Director of the Secretary General's Office.
Chief Prelate of the Askari chapter of the CM sect, the Most Venerable Varka Godayan Ratanathera, visited the Gunanapana Bodhirukharama temple this morning. This was the first temple the Chief Prelate visited following his ordainment ceremony.
After being appointed as the Chief Prelate of the Askari chapter of the Siam sect, the Most Venerable Varka Godayana Ratnathero paid his first visit to the Gunnapana Bodhirukharama temple. Governor of the Central Province Niluka Ekanayaka, Chief Minister of the Central Province Sarath Ekanayaka were also present at the occasion. I would like to mention that we intend to assist the people of this village economically and spiritually. There are many setbacks at the village level. They don't have proper roads. I would like to specially mention that they don't have proper water or electricity facilities. I will be very happy to be a part of the development of this village.
In more local news, train services along the coastal railway line, which was disrupted owing to a protest staged by a group of fishermen in the Dehivilla Mount Labini area, has returned to normal. The railway control room said that the train services were restored to normal following the intervention of the police, who took steps to remove the fishermen that were obstructing the railway line. The group of fishermen staged the protest, urging the authorities to build a breakwater in the areas that they engage in fishing activities. Still in local news, JVP MP Sunil Handunetti says that if found guilty, individuals who engaged in misappropriating state funds should be ordered to pay back the money that was misappropriated. He made this statement at a conference held in Daniaya. Muzamil was further remanded after being produced before Colombo Fort Magistrate Lanka Jayaratne. Attorneys appearing on behalf of the defendant had requested court to grant Muzamil bail, stating that he was not in good health. However, court ordered that written facts be presented regarding his health condition on the 7th of July and that the suspect be further remanded until that date. Now, what you just witnessed was the media spokesperson of the National Freedom Front, Mohammed Muzamil, who was remanded on the charge of allegedly misusing 6.2 million rupees from the State Engineering Corporation, has been further remanded until the 7th of July. Now, moving on to more local news. The wildlife officials commenced an operation to ward off a herd of wild elephants that have caused a threat to human settlements in Damitava, Panduvasnore yesterday. Our correspondent said that the operations to ward off the wild elephant herd that lasted throughout last night. He added that the herd, comprising of 4 elephants, was successfully driven away. Still in local news, Minister of Tourism Development and Christian Religious Affairs John Amrutunga attended an event at the Polonnaru District Secretariat.
The minister attended the event to introduce a new diploma offered by the Sri Lanka Institute of Tourism and Hotel Management.
Our
goal this year is to bring 2.4 million tourists to our country. It is not an impossible task. We may fall short. Owners and managers of hotels in our country have travelled overseas to create awareness on the natural resources of the country as well as our natural beauty. There is no country like ours. I have been to many places. What does Maldives have? They only have the sea and seashells. It is because of the problems we have had during the recent past that the tourists went away to the Maldives. Now we are trying to bring them back here.
Well, that's a wrap of your lunchtime news. Join us again next hour for more of the very latest. For the Newsfirst team, I'm Jitendri Gunasena.